How you feel?
How are you doing?
Doing very well. Thank you. Good to be out there with the guys and had a good day of practice, so get back on track.
Why'd you miss practice yesterday and what's changed?
There was an injury report. Didn't that come out? No. Yeah, it was just
Illness. You described it. Illness. What was the illness? You had a flu?
It was nothing. I feel great. Nothing at all.
Knowing how much you value practice, that's where you want to be. How much does that affect the preparations for you leading into the biggest game of the year?
Well, we've been at it for a while now, so I'm not. There's days where I miss days of practice, and you just deal with them. I played a lot of football over the whole season, and I got back out there today and it felt good. So it's good to be out there. We're moving around good, and the team's practicing good. So that's the biggest positive for us. And we need to practice good. We need to go out and play good. That's going to be the most important thing. And they're going to challenge us in a lot of ways. They challenged us last time we played them here. Going on the road to a great environment like this where crowds are really going to be into it. It's going to be an exciting challenge for us. So I'm excited.
Given everything that's transpired this season with injuries and the fact that you guys have like 11 rookies right now in the postseason on the other teams, what is that a testament to overcome that and to still have the privilege to play the AFC Championship?
Yeah, well, we've I'm sure every team's probably at this point overcome a lot, and I know Denver's done a lot of those things too. They've overcome a lot of things and injuries and so forth, and it's just part of the NFL football season. To go out here and play 16 weeks and really see where you stand at the end of those 16 weeks, get into the playoffs, play the best team, see if you can advance. It's certainly not easy to do. It's very challenging, and I think it's the mental toughness of the team and the willingness to do whatever it takes to win. And we're challenged here, on a daily basis by Coach Belichick to show up, do the right thing, to always put the team first. And I think that's what this team has always been about. And I think guys that I've learned from over the years and guys that I play with that are no longer on this team, that's kind of a leadership you can provide to some of the other players who haven't been here. Because I was able to learn from some great guys, some really great mentors for me. Hopefully I can be that for some of those other guys that haven't been here as long but still have to understand what it takes to win on a consistent basis. Now, he's a great player. They got a great team, and one of the best offenses in history. So I think what that means for us is we better be ready to score some points, because I know they're gonna, that's what they do best. Is they outscore you, and they can score quickly. They can run the ball like they did against us last time. They got a bunch of guys who've caught a bunch of touchdowns. So what that means for our offense. So we got to be able to match it. We got to eliminate the ability for them to possess the football, whether that's controlling the ball through third downs, whether that's not turning the ball over, whether that's getting the ball in the red area. I mean, there's not one phase of our game offensively that we can't be at our very best. So, they got a great football team. They've been playing great since the opening day of the season. I mean, we've kind of had to find our way a little bit, but now none of it really matters. It's just all about this game. But
2 years ago, you missed a Wednesday practice, but the team won the divisional championship. But you didn't play your best game. Is there any reason fans should worry that you might not be physically able to bring your A game this Sunday?
Which game was that?
That was the Baltimore game where you won 23-20. But your passer rating was 57. And
that's bad.
That's what I'm saying.
It needs to be better than 57.
That's what I'm saying. In this game, you're going to need to have more than that. Any reason the fans should worry that you won't physically be able to bring your A game?
I hope not. I hope they shouldn't be worried. But this team's going to test us, so I'm going to go out there and do my best. So all the preparation that we've had to this point is a part, and going forward, we've got 3 more days to really get after it. And hopefully, I'm go out there and play my very best.
I can ask you to entertain one non-XO question here and take it.
Sure, let's talk non-XO right now.
Well, a prestigious polling agency did their annual NFL poll and found you to be the least liked NFL quarterback. To be fair, you were second most liked, but well behind Peyton Manning. People have been giving their opinions on why they think Tom Brady could be the least liked by any group. Why do you think?
Well, there's probably a lot of reasons. I don't know. That's a great question.
Some have suggested jealousy of not only football success, but the kind of life you have off the field. People might be jealous.
What kind of life do I have off the field?
A supermodel wife,
Oh,
a
that.
supermodel wife,
That.
and
That's the reason why I'm
promotions, and you get to live a pretty good life, I think.
I live a great life.
And some people
I
might
do.
be jealous. It's been suggested. Do you think that plays into it along with your NFL success?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You probably have to ask all those people that you polled. But you're right. There's nothing I'd rather do than play football for the New England Patriots. And yes, I have a great family.
So on the first time that you played against Peyton Manning was actually your first start ever in 2001. What do you remember from that game? Is there anything that you'll use for this weekend?
Probably nothing I could use for this weekend. That was a different team, and I was much younger then. And yeah, that was a long time ago.
Is there anything that sticks with you from that day?
We won. That was the most important thing. That would be a great feeling to. That would be a great thing to duplicate this weekend. Would be to go out and win the game. So, you know, we're all in it for one thing, and that's to try to go out there and win the game. That's what our team's really focused on. So that's what I was focused on 13 years ago, 14 years ago. That's what I'm focused on.